Yes, people, we are starting this off with a rolling vlog. Yeah, it's Sunday. Today was a pretty lazy day. I got up at like 1 o'clock and nobody wanted to do anything. So, needless to say, I went and laid back down because I had the worst sleep ever last night. Let me tell you a little something about that. I knew that was going to happen though, because even when I sleep at a friend's house or out of town or whatever, the first night is always brutal. It's always my worst night of sleep because I have to adjust to my surrounding and all the new noises and stuff and other nonsense. So it was a given. It was a given. If you're wondering why the audio sounds really tinny, it's because I got you guys in car mode right now. Even though the car is a lot quieter since the exhaust, I find that it's hard to edit when it's in any other mode because it really picks up all the road noise, and you know, these winter tires are pretty feathered, so they make a hum themselves, and they need to be replaced. But right now nobody has any friggin' good all seasons or any other sort of tires out there. They're all friggin' winter tires. If I'm gonna do a replacement, I want to throw some all seasons onto it, because that way there I can drive it all year round and not worry about it. All seasons are all weathers. But I'm still up in arms about what to do to get a new car. Now, right now the current thing is wait and see what's going on with the job front. And if we have a job for a while, then fuck it, I'm gonna buy a new car. And I think I was saying the Ford Fiesta or the Dodge Dart. Well, actually, it's more like the Ford Focus or the Dodge Dart, seeing how both those cars are pretty much similar in stats. Both produce 160 horsepower. Both have pretty much the same fuel mileage. Both have a 6-speed manual or automatic, 6-speed automatic transmission. Not sure about the manual on the Ford. Could be a 6-speed, I don't know. But they both have the 6-speed transmission. And yeah, like, it's a toss between one of those two. Or if this car here proves itself, it starts getting better fuel mileage. Mind you, I haven't been driving much. Normally I only drive to and from work. I don't go cruising like I used to back in the day, where we go out for like an hour and just roam around and waste fuel. Lately it's just been, you know, use it to go to work, use it to go to the grocery store, and every odd time in the summer, use it to go visit bloke down in London. Other than that, it's just to and from work, to and from Horton, to and from the store. Well, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but being a nice Sunday night of boredom, I decided I didn't feel like cooking tonight. So I figured I'd bring back a tradition from way back in the day, when we used to do Chinese food Sunday nights. So I ordered myself up some Chinese. I'm gonna go pick that up right now, and then tonight I want to do some more work. I realized I picked the wrong laptop for the PlayStation. The reason being is that Acer A8 laptop only has 2 USB ports. You're probably thinking, well, what the hell do you need more USB ports for? Well, I actually need at least 3. I need one for the portable hard drive, one for the Yeti mic, or in this case, the Snowflake, and one for the Hopage. Now, I probably could delete the Yeti mic and hook another microphone up. I will not use the microphone that's on the laptop because it sounds like you're farting into it. Well, it sounds as bad as the audio does right now in this video. So I don't want that. I want to have a nice clear audio coming from me at least. Anybody else in game can sound like they're talking into a cell phone, but I want to be able to sound crystal clear. You know, if people playing with us are buying cheap headsets, then hey, I'm sorry if we can't understand you. That's the way she goes. But I don't want to have bad audio coming out of me, that's for sure. So that's my own thing. Oh man, I just can't believe how I don't have to put the pedal down as far as I used to get this car to move. Like when the exhaust was completely shot and she sounded like a Honda, you practically had to you had to give her 50% throttle to get off the line. Otherwise it had like no balls. Now it's like you tap the throttle and she just takes off. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. But yeah, I need to figure out what I can do for my audio problem on that Acer. Either A, grab the other Acer, the 14-inch with the i5, and hook that beast up to her. It's got, I believe, 4 USB ports on it. And if that doesn't work, then the other option is buying a microphone that runs off the 3.5mm jack and plugging that into one of the laptops and putting that close to where I'm gaming, either buy another one of those suspenders to have the mic hang from overhead. I guess the other option is too, I can always buy a USB hub. Well, I got one. I didn't say that. I got one. I got that fucking 13 port USB hub that I'm just not using for anything right now. Alright, so I'm going to park here at the Mike Smart, and then we're going to go get the food, and then I want to go into the Mike Smart and get some extra shit. So I'm going to stop the video here, people, and I'll check back in a bit. And this, my friends, is how you know that their Chinese food is fucking fantastic. That place was packed. Oh, got a kid pushing a Tonka truck here off to the side and not paying attention where he's going. Alright, well, let's run home. I did something a little bad. I decided to buy a bottle of pop. Probably saying, well, why is that bad? Well, I haven't had pop in a long time. A long time. But I figured, you know what? It's Sunday. Tomorrow I'm back to work. I'm gonna have me some pop. Some soda. A bottle of Pepsi. The shit that burns the fucking roof of your mouth. You know, you ever try to describe the taste of Pepsi? I don't think it's possible. I think all you can literally say is, yeah, burning. It tastes like burning. You know? All the carbonation they put into it. Okay, I'm doing 50, and this guy behind me is totally just chatching on my arse exhaust. Bro, I just got it fixed. Now you're getting maximum chooch. Hopefully you like that kind. You son of a bitch. But, yeah, so, I honestly don't know why I decided to grab a bottle of Pepsi. But I saw it and was like, you know what? This might be tasty. So we'll get a Pepsi. And it's not even like Diet Pepsi or Pepsi Max or fucking Pepsi Bold or Pepsi Low Sugar. It's like straight up fucking blue bottle, Pepsi, full of sugar. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Speaking of doing it live, Adrian said he wants to do some live streaming tonight of Euro Truck Simulator. I was thinking about just playing Euro Truck Simulator, giving it a go again. There's got to be some changes and stuff, and apparently there's some mods for it, so I was going to download a couple mods and make the game a little different and see how well it goes. I know Adrian ran into a problem there. He likes the Kenworth truck. Literally, it's like our North American transport. It's not like a stubby nose or anything like that. It's a real nice truck, but he was hauling a mega load with it, like oversized trailer, and he ran into a complication at one of the spots where you got to run. He, believe it or not, people, I'm still on the same street even though I turned. Welcome to North Bay. O'Brien Street is ridiculous. But anyway, no, he couldn't get the load into one area by driving straight in, so he tried to back it in. And then when he backed it in, the place they wanted you to bring it was around the building, and there was no fucking way in hell that you could fit the load around the building. So he just said, fuck it, dropped the load, canceled the mission, and went and got another one because it was just too much for him. Because the game was not engineered for that kind of a load. It's not like, you know, our shipping docks here, they're so spacious and stuff. Like, you pull into the parking lot and you got all this room to maneuver to line it up to the doors and stuff. It's in Euro Truck Simulator, it's so fucking tight. But it's an interesting game. It's fun. I was thinking about doing some gameplays of that. I'd love to do some more gameplays of Grand Theft Auto Online though, because that's like a lot of fun. It's just finding time when everybody's available to play, and then actually playing, that's a whole other thing. I smell skunk. Oh man, it's awesome. Over at the Chinese restaurant, they hired some non-Chinese people. I know that sounds racist, I do apologize, but what I mean is, like, the girls that were there before, everybody was Chinese in there. So you called to place an order, and you had no idea when they were repeating the order if they were repeating it right, so you really had to pay attention. But they hired some normal girls, for sakes, see, I'm doing it again. Some girls who speak proper English and don't have an accent or anything, and all they do all day is just answer the phone and take orders. They don't go in the back and cook, they don't do anything. They just take the orders, and, you know, it's kind of bad to say this, but I kind of wish a lot of Chinese restaurants would follow suit with that, because when you're trying to understand the Chinese dialect versus like their not dialect but their accent, and like they talk so fast sometimes when they're talking in English. I guess Chinese, like you talk fast Chinese. I don't know. I don't know how to speak Chinese. Never bothered to learn, because honestly, it's a skill I don't think I'd ever need. But unless I wanted to order Chinese from a true authentic Chinese restaurant maybe, but other than that I would never need it. But they come at you and they're like, okay, that'd be $21. $21. And it's like, fuck, did you even get my whole order in that? Like, you know, I said my order and it took me at least 15 seconds to tell you what I wanted, and you barfed it out in like fucking 3 seconds flat. Like, that's hardcore, bud. But the girls they hired are pretty awesome. Friggin' hot. Holy shit. Hot as hell. Chickie's sitting there wearing this low-cut V-neck shirt. Friggin' titties out and things. Like, are you serious right now? Frig sakes. Asking for my phone number and things because she wanted to make sure I got the right order. Definitely not to go on a date later on, because, like, come on, look at me, guys. Look at me, come on. Like a hot friggin' chickie like that's gonna ask me out on a date. Pull up a little, you know? But, yeah, frig sakes. That, and I always love Chopsticks. Their food's been mint. You know, I still don't understand why that's closed. It looks pretty damn clear. Oh, never mind. I just looked down there from this angle. She's cocked. Anyway, I'm gonna head her home, unbag all this friggin' Chinese. Got some Moo Goo Gai pan, some bacon fried rice, and some egg rolls. And probably gonna fill my fucking face with this nonsense and then try and figure out this Grand Theft Auto problem. So I'll talk to you guys later on if I do. So until then, peace the frig out, people. Oh yeah, bitches. Dinner is served. I'ma eat. Talk to you in a bit. Frig yeah! Alrighty guys, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I just came back from the Hortons with Adrian and Rex 4x4 and one of Adrian's buddies. And drank a lot of coffee and things. And I was contemplating on my issue over here. Probably saying, what issue? You got a laptop, a big mess of flyers, and yup, a bunch of junk. I need to sort through this and get everything all sorted out and things. And, well, I guess this guy here can go back up where he should be. Back up on here. Yup, there we go. There we go, the fluffy owl. Anyway, problem with this computer is... Oh wait, never mind. It does have 3 USB ports. Well, shit. I thought it only had 2. Is there another one over here? No, that's HDMI. And a VGA port and a bunch of other nonsense. Okay, I take it back. Because I forgot that I bought this off of Deal Extreme. This mini freaking USB hub bullshit. And I haven't used this yet. And I probably should. Because right now I got the mic, which I'm going to disconnect from that side. Oh, I just pissed her off. Frig it. Plug it into that side. And then over here I can plug in my portable hard drive and I can record my gameplay, because what I use is I have this 1 terabyte hard drive over here plugged into the XPS 8300. Just one of those portables that don't need a plug, right? And I use that and I record to that, so makes it easier to take the files and move them around if I want to edit on a different platform than say on that computer. I can edit on whatever computer I want, whether it be my laptop, my desktop, my other desktop, whatever. But I didn't notice that third USB port on the side, so that makes life a lot easier. And seeing how with the software I use, the Hopage editing software, you don't need to ever interface with the computer. You load the program up, and then everything's controlled by the hardware button on the Hopage. And then you can record all your gameplay. And I tested this mic out. Yeah, it works okay. It's working good here. And it should hopefully record my audio no problem, and everything should sound good. Still haven't done a test run online with Adrian or anything, and I need to do that soon. Got to get some more GTA footage in, but yeah. But what I really need to do right now is clean up this station and then get everything else all sorted out, and definitely clean off my desk over here, because like I got friggin' beer cans and friggin' plates and junk and all sorts of fucking nonsense that I got to go through. And this desk here needs to be gone through. And over here I got a monitor, got my drill to go back out into the garage. I got some tuba furs to go back out into the garage. Garbage bags I got to go downstairs underneath the sink. This thing here, which I need to do the suspension mod to, and then it'll be ready to go. And I have no idea where I'm going to put that, but it's not staying on the desk because I plan on using this desk here for unboxings and such. And that way there I'll have a nice white base and be ready to go. Then I got all my Tupperwares over here, and I'm probably going to buy another one of these because they're great for storing junk. Just put stuff in them, and then they're, you know where they are when you need them, and if you don't need them, then who cares? They're out of sight and stuff. I'm probably going to just move the truggy onto this footstool. But yeah, I got the computers tucked under there now, and DVDs and stuff tucked under there. And got nothing tucked under here, but I can definitely tuck some stuff under there. Like just some random junks and things, and yup. And I need to plug in the charger for my I don't even know where my iPad is, but I hear it go off periodically. There's the charger for the iPad. Where the hell's the actual iPad? I hear it ping off. Oh, there it is. It's underneath the garbage bag. I don't even know if there's any battery life left in this thing. Holy shit, 13%. That's not too bad, people. That's not too bad. Let's just say the last time I charged that iPad was in November. November of last year. Obviously, what other November is there? But that was the last time I actually charged up that iPad. Mind you, I never used the stupid thing. But, yeah, that's why I don't see myself really going out and buying another iPad. I use my Android phone more than anything, because I just prefer Android. It just makes life a lot easier. Find iOS apps are too limited versus the Android counterparts. But my main problem is my Acer Iconia here. This thing here is too weak sauce. Just doesn't have the horsepower to do what I want it to do, which is like watch Twitch and stuff like that. Because I shit my pants. But watching Twitch from the website, it doesn't work. Watching it from not the website works fine. Like watching it from my phone or from a tablet, it works fine, except for on that Acer, the processor just can't keep up. Now, they have the other Acer tablets out there. They have the Acer A100, which is a quad-core Tegra processor, better video card and all that nonsense, and they only want like $179 for it, and it's an 8.9-inch tablet. But honestly, I don't need another tablet. Fuck it. I'm going to keep it the way it is, so that's friggin' awesome and frig right there. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a little bit of cleanup in here and stuff and get shit organized and all that nonsense. So I think I'm going to shut the video down here, people. So it wasn't much of a vlog today, just a bunch of ramblings and nonsense. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.